And welcome everyone to the Woodbridge Channel's coverage of high school sports. Tonight we're at Woodbridge High School for a Greater Middlesex County Conference Tournament first round matchup between the Barrons and the Monroe Falcons. I'm Craig Coughlin. I'll be bringing the game with our colleague, our mayor, John McCormick. And John, maybe the third time will be a charm for the Falcons, but let's hope not, right?
No, it's tough to beat a team 3 times, except in this case, you're talking about a number 4 seed versus a number 13 seed. So it's not like the NFL, it's not like the NHL. I think Woodbridge, heavily favored tonight, should come out with a win. They beat them for a reason the last 2 times.
Barrons having a terrific season, first winning season since 1989, 1990, 19-3 right now. They lost one to Bayonne the other night, but that was probably just to keep in shape, right?
Yeah, you can't say a game doesn't count. We lost it, but it was a game to play just to make sure we stayed sharp for the county tournament. So I would discount it. Win or lose, I would kind of discount it because they probably just wanted to run some plays, see some things, test the Monroe defense. Who knows? That's right.
And for Woodbridge, we've got a lot of faces who are new, been around the program for a while, but are really relatively new.
Yeah, Jaheim Jackson, number 1, nice player. Eddie Harris, number 21. The star to play team, I think, among the stars is Jared Pearson, who played sparingly last year. His brother got all the time and all the ink, but Jared is, in his own right, is a really, really solid player.
And only Daquan Bailey with any real varsity experience.
I think I read 81 minutes of combined time besides Bailey, this team now from last year. I mean, 81 minutes. If the team plays a half, 5 guys at a half, that's 120 minutes.
Exactly.
And there's a 20-something game season, so 81 minutes is nothing besides the one guy, Bailey.
The winner moves on to the quarterfinals, so let's see if the Barrons can keep it alive. We'll be back for the start of the game in just a minute. And welcome everyone as we are about to get set for this opening tip-off here in this first round. Winner moves on to play the quarterfinals. Monroe will be in its road purple, trimmed in gold, and the Barrons in their home white. I think these teams have met twice before, John, this season. Barrons winners both times.
Barrons beat a lot of people this year.
Yeah, this is the first winning season, according to the News Tribune, since 1989-1990.
What a winning season it is. They came out with, what, a 5 seed or a 4 seed?
4. They're the 4 seed.
Let's get you the starting lineup for Woodbridge. Number 5 is Daquan Bailey. Number 23 is Zanir Schuler. Number 21 is Eddie Harris. And up and no good, rebound. Number 3 is Jared Pearson. And number 1 is Jaheim Jackson.
For the Falcons of Monroe, number 44 Nick Isola. Number 33 is Ryan Stolte. Number 4 is Andrew Ha. A lot of pressure by the Barrons, and we get a 5-second call. Good defense.
All defense there.
Yeah, overwhelming. Number 2 is Matt Siemens, and number 1 is Zach Gorman.
Ryan Stolte, the son of a couple of his very good friends of mine, Matt and Barbara Stolte.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, members of the gym, my gym.
Loose.
No, we just give it up.
Siemens, who gets the ball, no good, tipped around.
Rebound goes to Jared Pearson.
On the break, the Barrons stop and pop from the elbow.
And Zanir Schuler has got the first 2 points of the game.
We've talked about this team before, John. A lot of guys who've been in the program for a while but didn't get much playing time, with the exception of Daquan Bailey. Isola has it swatted away.
That might have been a foul, but he didn't get called.
Gets the ball back and bangs it in. Nice play by Nick Isola.
Very nice play. Monroe comes in at 11-11.
Now some zone pressure by Monroe. A 2-2-1 zone press.
Short.
Yep. Good position by Stolte. Tough to beat a team 3 times, so Barrons have to be weary of that. Winner moves on to play on Sunday afternoon.
I think it's tough when there's more of a parity. This is a pretty big difference in records. 5 versus 12. 4 versus 13.
Right.
5 versus 12, and that's dangerous. We talked about that in one of the last games we did. NCAAs.
Right,
you do your pool, you better not pick all 5s.
No, don't do that. You'll make a mistake.
The trick is figuring which 2 5s are going to lose.
Yeah, that's the trick. As I said before, last night you were off doing mayoral things. I grabbed Ken Pace to join us, an outstanding, extraordinary coach who had coached JFK to a state championship and Colonia to a sectional championship, and some of the most exciting games we've ever seen, John.
Long range, no good. Rebound, Woodbridge. Hope he trips up.
And with all due respect, he's better than you and me put together at the
I think he
the
forgot
X's and
more
O's.
about basketball than I will ever know.
Harris shot no good. Rebound.
Plus, he's a great guy. I like him a lot.
He's a very good guy and a humble guy.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him to criticize anybody. Tried like heck.
Foul.
And it's good enough. Fouls.
Jackson.
Simons gets. Fouls on Jaheim Jackson. That's his first, team first. Siemens will go to the line and shoot for a chance to make the old-fashioned 3. Woodbridge girls and JFK girls have advanced to the quarterfinals, so we'll see them on Saturday.
And Colonia won their preliminary game.
And they got beat last night.
Oh, they did get beat last night. Okay.
Brunswick.
Yeah, they're such a nice team.
Yep. Colonia boys play tomorrow night against North Brunswick.
So all 6 of well, everybody makes the counties. I'm not trying to brag about that, but so we have just Colonia girls out so far?
Colonia girls, no, JFK boys got beat by Perth Amboy.
Okay. Saturday we're doing a 12:30 game and a 5 o'clock game.
Yeah.
You must really love this stuff.
There's a 3 by Germano.
Because that's, 12:30, say you're done at 2:15, 2:30, you got to go home, do something, get back for 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the plan.
He's got Jackson.
Pearson with the nice spin move, and Jared Pearson knocks it home. 8-4. About halfway through the first quarter. It's a loud crowd, not a huge crowd, but a loud crowd.
This is what
wide open for 3. Yeah, that's good by Stolte.
We're now in the final 16 here, right? So
yeah,
I would think we get more of a crowd. Oh, he's got Pearson down low.
Oh, that's away. Schuler couldn't get it forced to pass through. Quickly ahead to a wide open Gorman.
How are we letting them beat us down the floor?
And
Barrons, 30 seconds.
Monroe looks poised and looks confident.
They do.
Looks organized. The Woodbridge game is run and run, and we can't be beat down the floor.
No, they can't be getting beat.
And that wasn't just beat, that was beat bad.
Yeah. Well, it's tricky to beat somebody 3 times.
There's actually a lot of people behind us. And
yeah, there are.
Monroe's no,
yeah, it's not a walk.
Skip and a jump. It's exit 8A. It's at least a half an hour. I'm not sure where the high school is.
Well, it's down past Thompson Park, if you know where that is.
Yeah, I know where that is.
You go all the way down past Forest Gate, all the way down by the Thompson Park, and you make a right.
Andrew Hughes in for Woodbridge, along with Eddie Harris, Daquan Bailey, Jaheim Jackson, and Jared Pearson. Pearson and Hughes, 2 younger brothers of stars from last several years.
And Woodbridge again with some length, John. Andrew Hughes, 6'5".
Oh, they're taller than Monroe by far.
Jared Pearson, 6'6". Harris with the ball. Harris 6'2". Kicks it out. Harris with the shot. No good off the back of the rim. Up high for the rebound is Isola. Simons puts the ball.
Wow.
Crossover dribble, gets to the
big fake.
Elbow, yeah.
Monroe patient.
They are. They've been a good program. They've been a good program for a while.
Picked off, but
Big
then they get it
school.
back. Woodbridge controls.
Well,
Nope.
like a rugby scrum, and we have a held ball.
Hughes hits the ground.
The alternate possession, Monroe will get it. They're up by 9 points.
Yeah, that's okay in the alternate because Monroe had the ball, so
yeah, it's actually a good.
It's good. They get to keep it, so we can move to the top of the possession arrow.
Right, exactly. There's a wide open three again, and it's good by Ryan Stolte.
They're gonna have a talk with Matt and Barber. Their kid's not supposed to come into my gym and beat us up.
Yeah, exactly. 2 threes. There's a shot, and it's good for 3 by Jaheim Jackson.
Yeah, we needed that.
Boy, did we need that. That's right.
Still 9.
And with all due respect to your friends, when they get a copy of this tape, we're rooting for Woodbridge.
Yep,
No
get
good.
over it.
Rebound Bailey.
They're right behind me. I already told them that.
Long pass to Pearson. He's going to draw the foul.
Of course, Monroe guy doesn't think he fouled, but everybody was moving there. Had no position whatsoever.
44, Nick
Isola gets it.
This is going to get into a pretty quick student body back and forth.
It is, yeah.
Little tete-a-tete here.
Yeah, it's good number of Monroe students. And
Yeah, the bus took
their
them
way
out.
up.
The players were already here, and I saw a bus pull up with a whole bunch of kids who got off.
Pearson makes the first.
Hughes out. Let's see who came in. Oh, right there, number 23 came back in, Zanir Schuler.
When I was in high school, there used to be buses to the games.
Yeah, I was too busy studying. I didn't know. I think I went to a couple of basketball games, maybe.
Second is good by Pearson, so Jared has 4. Now some pressure in the backcourt by the Barrons.
St. Thomas Aquinas, now Bishop Bar. Our arch rival was Stevens.
Oh, yeah, right around the corner.
I do remember going to a Stevens game at one point. We started out with a rivalry with St. Pius, but they were just so awful in everything that it really wasn't a fair rivalry.
Eventually they closed.
Yeah, they closed.
Sort of diocesan offices now. Germano with the ball, pressured by Bailey. Gets it into the forecourt.
You get that new kid in there from Monroe, number 4?
Yeah, Andrew Ha. He started.
Oh, he started, okay.
Isola with the ball. He's tall. He's got to be close to 6'6". Looks about the same size as Pearson.
Finally missed.
No good. Rebound. Stolte kicks it out to Germano. He'll try it. No good.
How many rebounds? Come on there.
Forcing it up is Matt Siemens.
We're not only getting beat down the floor, we're getting beat on the boards.
And that was just desire right there on Siemens' part. That's a tough pass.
Too high, too soft.
We got away with one there because that was too much arc on that ball. So the Barrons trailing by 9. Double them up, 18-9.
18's a lot of points to give up in 7 minutes. We got to get Harris involved in this game somehow. He's not getting many touches.
No, he's not. 3 3-pointers for the Falcons. Woodbridge going to run a little clock here. I don't think so.
Not down 9 in the first, you know.
Schuler.
Up and good.
Looking good by Jaheim Jackson. Schuler may have gotten away with a charge. Ha was in good position there. Big basket for the Barrons. Goes off the foot of Siemens into the hands of the point guard Germano, and he gets it inside.
I was blocked by the ref, George Bandix. I didn't see what happened there.
Let's mention the rest. Mike Perullo, George Bandix, of course, and Craig Yetman.
Ryan Stolte shooting 2.
Stolte will shoot 2. First one is no good. He's got 2 3-pointers already. Foul was on number 23. That is Shamir Schuler. Chenier Schuler, I'm sorry.
Chenier.
Second is up and no good. Too strong. Pearson with the rebound.
There's my man Harris. Oh, in and out.
In and out. Rattles around. Germano gets the rebound. 12 seconds to go. Ha's going to try a 3. Way off.
Offensive rebound again.
Kicks it out to Isola. Isola finds
better shoot something.
Stolte.
There he goes.
Stolte's shot is no good. No rebound. Lucky for Woodbridge because that was right into the hands of Siemens. We reached the end of the first period. Not a good one for the Barrons. They trail 18-11. We'll take a break. Come on back, everybody.
G-Morning, sunshine. Wakey, wakey. You up? What'd you dream about? Me? JK. Text me back. I'll keep texting till you wake up. Are your parents home later? Is it something I did? Exclamation point, question mark? Right this isn't a joke. Hello? Text me.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Barrons get the ball to start the second quarter. They look a little slow of foot or something, John.
I don't know if they were prepared for this Monroe team coming out as strong as they did. I mean, they beat them twice, maybe a little overconfident. Now they're going to be back in the game.
Monroe in his zone. Nice move by Schuler. He had 2 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, the first quarter was 7 for Jaheim Jackson, 2 for Jared Pearson, and 2 for Zaire Schuler. And a steal. There we go. Here, let's see if Bailey can jam it. No, he's a little short. I'm sorry, I didn't mean he's too short.
That was Bailey.
That was not a nice thing to say.
Yeah, hey.
Well, I mean, he's probably not able to jam. I mean,
I know what you mean.
Somebody get the rebound. Somebody get it.
Around. Finally, Jared to Jared Pearson. He slams it home.
And just like that, 6 straight points. The lead cut to 1 timeout. Monroe. What did he tell him at the end of the first quarter? Like, wise up, wake up. You can't be doing this. Yeah.
Game time. And
what's the coach?
Something's going on. I think they just.
I think they just sleepwalked through the first quarter, whatever the word is.
Did they call a timeout? Yeah, I think they did. Not quite. Referee indicating that he can run the baseline. Instead, they flip it into Germano, and here come the Falcons. 18-17 now. Germano wide open, but kicks it out to Isola. He might have been better off going to the basket.
Oh, that was tough.
Flips it up, draws the foul.
Barrons foul number 3. Jared Pearson, his first.
Fouls on Jared Pearson, his first.
Nick
Third on the
Isola,
Barrons.
shooting 2.
Isola will go to the free throw line. First attempts.
Yeah, I think it's just a case of overconfidence in the first period. They came out and scored 6 points in a minute.
Well, I think, wisely they did play a game against Bayonne 2 nights ago, and they lost.
Woodbridge did?
Yeah, pretty handily.
What's the record right now?
19-3.
That's the Bayonne game's just probably to keep sharp, right?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was
Allow
for.
both teams to keep sharp.
Because otherwise, Woodbridge had the double bye.
Hit. No, he had Harris there.
Yeah, he did. I think he tried to get it to him, but he lost the handle, and Isola comes away with it. High with the ball. Isola, for a big guy, spends a lot of time outside the arc for Monroe.
He's big, but Pearson's got him by a couple. A walkie.
Yeah,
Yep.
he did. Good call. And so the Barrons will have it. Down by 3. Chance to tie with the 3 or cut it to 1.
Maybe everybody's out enjoying Valentine's Day. We're the only 2 losers sitting here calling a basketball game.
Yeah.
That's a foul.
Isola.
Good play by Harris getting the ball to Pierce. Maybe a little second earlier would have helped, but good play. Look at Pearson, man. He's got a very athletic body.
He does.
I'm not sure what he's doing for college, but I'm sure he can play somewhere.
Anakukwa was called for the foul. Chuka Anakukwa, number 5 for Monroe. I was wrong when I said it was Isola. Second team time. Makes it for second. It's a 2-point game. Yeah, any number of people I talked to today said, we're going out to dinner, we're going out to this. What are you doing? I'm doing a game with John McCormick.
Yeah, of course. Me and my buddy Craig spent a Valentine's Day night together. Don't give me any candy or hearts or stuff.
Nah, there's nothing on the list for you, buddy.
All right, thanks. Wow, they're just still hustling like Mad Monroe.
Out of bounds. Let's see. It's going to be Falcon ball.
That was a nice play by Monroe. I couldn't see who it was. He went up and batted the ball back at Woodbridge's guy.
Not by way of excuse, but by way of explanation. We get screened by the referees a lot. Isola's shot drops home off the front of the rim. He's got 6, and the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Joe Ward's throwing out a Monroe kid behind us.
Is he?
Yeah, you're out of here. I don't know what he did, but he did something not too good. Oh, he's
protesting
Jackson underneath.
Now the Woodbridge fans start cheering, hey, 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 goodbye. Most student sections getting into it again, but that's okay. I mean, as long as
I would bet
keep it in control.
It must have involved some kind of gesture or some kind of something or other, you know. Stop, pop.
Pearson
Good.
wide open, connects. Nice soft touch by Jared Pearson. He's got 7.
Lead got down to 1, back to 4, back down to 2. You can try to get the lead before the half and then rock and roll in the second half. That's the plan. I should just tell the team.
That's right.
Oh,
nice
come on,
move
you can't let
with
that
the left
happen.
hand. Chris Germano, he looks quick, John. He's got a quick
He's
step
quick,
to
I
the
know, and he's
basket.
talented, but come on. He just got down the middle. Let's just say he's not the tallest kid in the court. He just went right down the middle.
Ooh, that was close to being a backcourt. Pearson drops it in again. Jared Pearson.
Here's the plan. Get the ball to Pearson.
Isola creates some
Good.
space.
No, we got him. We got him.
Oh! For Schuler, but Schuler
Nice play
makes a
by
nice
Schuler.
play to keep it alive. Pearson
Another
keeps
nice
it alive.
play. Another nice
One
play.
comes away with it. Schuler.
Run. Wow, the pass was too far. He made a great save.
Yep, he was rewarded for all that hard work, and it's timeout Monroe with 4:23 to go. We are tied.
He made the great save, and then the ball went a little awry, and the other guy made a great save, and it got to Bailey, got it to Schuler. Holy cow.
That
They
was
didn't
a
give
heck
up.
of a play. No, they didn't.
That was fun to watch.
That was a lot of fun to watch.
Tie game. What a play to make it a tie.
Really was. And that's
We've not had the lead since 2-0, I think. Come on, keep it exact, but we haven't had the lead since the very beginning.
second time out for Monroe. This one's a 32nd timeout.
I don't see this as being a single-digit game. I just see this as being a Woodbridge 10 and up. I don't know about you. I just don't see them sticking with us.
Well, it seems that we're
I said that respectfully, of course.
deeper and quicker.
Brandon Hall there, former Colonial standout, assistant coach for Woodbridge.
Yeah. Monroe ball, game tie.
4:18 to go.
The
Plenty
Barrons-
time to take a healthy halftime lead.
Yeah, Barrons on a run. They trailed 18-11 at the end of the first quarter. So they've outscored them 13-6 here in the second quarter. Germano tries a 3, in and out. Tipped up, no good. Rebound.
Still getting offensive rebounds. I'll tell you, I'll give you this. Monroe does not look like an 11-11 team.
No.
They look like they're better than 500, maybe easily. Jump ball, they keep it again, which is always good.
Yep. When you're forcing a tie-up on when the other team's on offense, you're doing a good job.
Finally.
Stolen shot, no good. Siemens with the steal, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, banks it off, no good. Hughes is there, tied up with Isola. Isola rips it out of his hands. We got a jump ball, and that'll be a
That'll
Woodbridge.
be ours. Fine. That's when you want to get it. What is going wrong on the offensive boards here? Or our defensive boards, I should say. What is going on? And Harris still not a force. He's got no points.
No. I haven't seen Micah Graham in the game yet either, John.
You have no subs yet. No, one sub. No good.
No good. Tipped away right into the hands of Bailey. He'll try the 3. It's good.
It's a good bucket.
Quan Bailey has 5. That's the first 3-pointer for him tonight.
Biggest lead of the game, and here we go. Get it to Pearson. Get it to
throws the pass to Pearson.
Right.
A nice finish by Pearson.
Any time
and
out
he
again.
draws the
Out. All right.
Falcons foul number 2.
Jared Pearson has exploded here in the second quarter, John. He's got 9 points in this quarter alone.
Plus his 2. Back in the game comes Shaheem Jackson. Back out goes Zaire Shule. I'm sorry, goes Zaire Robinson. I missed him coming in.
Yeah, we missed Zaire.
My apologies to Zaire and his family. We missed him getting in the game. So it's Eddie Harris, Jared Pearson,
That's Pearson
Quan
at the
Bailey.
line. Okay. No good. Rebound
Zaire
Isola.
Schuler, and Jaheim Jackson.
Pass down to Isola, kicks it back out to
Wide
Germano. His shot is in and out. Rebound.
There we go. That's what you got to do with
Jackson.
those rebounds.
He went up high to get that.
Oh.
That's a tip into the hands of Germano. He finds Gorman. He can't get it to drop.
The last couple times we've gotten the rebound, we've given it right back.
Yeah, we have.
Technical against somebody.
I think it's, I don't know who's.
Number one,
Number
technical
one,
foul.
technical.
Well, what the heck he could have said.
That's either Gorham.
No, 1-1 it looked like.
Oh, yeah, it's against their guy.
No, it's against them, yeah. Lee Warren's over there clapping. You see Lee?
No.
Principal Lee Warren
I
with his
see
red
him
shirt.
back, yeah.
Red shirt and black pants, Woodbridge colors.
His famous Go Barrons. The way he ends all of his talks here at the school.
And here a guy who's scoreless, who hasn't even taken any shots, is our best foul shooter.
He'll shoot 2.
Eddie Harris.
First one is good.
I'm telling you, he's going to have double figures in the second half. You mark my word. We're going to roll in the second half.
See a little frustration on the faces of the Monroe players. He makes this. Harris makes them both, and the Barrons now up by 7. Just like that, John.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
They're an explosion.
Well, they're an explosive team.
They are an explosive team.
We've seen them a couple times. They're fast. They can shoot. They just, the first quarter, they were just lethargic. You know, they're kids. You can tell them, look, you hard to beat a team 3 times. You can tell them every minute counts. You can tell them everything, but they're kids.
Jackson for 3. Jaheim Jackson.
10-point lead. Boy, I thought we'd have a 10-point lead in the second half. I didn't know we'd have it in the second quarter.
Well, Monroe looked good out of the gate.
No, we look bad and they look good.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Foul. Throws it up, draws the foul.
Harris is raising his hand.
It's going to be on. Nah, I think they got Pearson for it. That's his second.
All right, get Jared out of here. Yep, he's just coming in for Jared. Get him to the second half with 2. Don't want his third. In and out.
Rattled around. Isola had been 2 out of 3. I mean, 2 out of 2 for that shot.
I'm missing some points here.
And good. What are you missing?
This half, I got Jackson with 3, Pearson with 9.
This half?
This half quarter, I'm sorry.
Knocked away.
Knocked away again. Good pick.
Stripped away, out of bounds. Nope, Bailey's going to get called for the foul.
Oh, boy. I got Jackson with 3. I got Pearson with 9. Bailey with 5. Harris with 2. Oh, I'm sorry. And I got Sewell with 4.
Right? That's it. That's what I got.
I got it. So near Shooter comes back in now.
First foul on Taquan. 5th team foul. So
covered by Hugh. Oh, I thought he would pick it.
Isola goes to the ground. He forces it out. Nice play to keep that alive, and a 3-pointer by Matt Siemens, who's got 8. Man, it's a 6-point game. Quick shot.
He might have tried to do too much there.
Yeah, quick shot.
It was 1 against 3. He should have pulled it out and waited. That was, the odds were not with him.
Out of bounds. And so the Falcons will have a chance now.
Back down to 6. Boy, this is a game of
spurts. A 3-pointer here. It's a 1-possession game. Sola takes the 3, now makes his move to the basket, gets it up, draws the foul. That's going to be on Andrew Hughes.
Barrons foul number 32, Andrew Hughes, his first, team 6. Nick Isola shooting 1.
7 points in the quarter for Nick Isola. He's kept them in this game, John. He's got 7. The rest of the team
I'm not
has
keeping
5.
the Monroe numbers, but you're right. Get out of there.
Gets it to drop. And it's 34-31.
So 10 becomes 3 in no time. Tipped out of that.
Bailey gets to the rim and lays it in. Kind of scoops it in.
And not for nothing, like I said before about the Monroe guy, he's not supposed to be able to go right down the middle like that.
Bailey has 7 points this quarter.
Fair is fair. He's also the shortest guy on the Woodbridge team, and he just drove right down the pipe. Oh,
Siemens
lower the
backing
shoulder.
down, can't go. Isola gets the rebound, gets up, and
Oh, jump ball. Yeah,
jump
that's
ball,
not a
good
foul.
ball.
Yeah, that's a jump ball. Good play by Hughes.
Yeah, Coach Polio is incensed on the Monroe bench.
You know, the refs don't make every call wrong. Or
No.
get every call wrong. Listen to this. That's a block.
Oh,
man.
I don't know about that one.
I want to see that one on videotape. That was a
Yeah.
block by Hughes.
Andrew Hughes gets called for a second. I don't think he deserved that. 17.
No.
So Isola.
Monroe coach is not complaining about that call. You know, some guys just complain about everything.
Yeah, there are. Sala's first shot is up and no good. He's 4 out of 6 now. Isola's been to the line. This is his 7th free throw attempt already. Sorry, John.
The seven,
That's a vote.
I'm sorry, the final 8 is in Middlesex College. Oh!
Off the hands
That
of
didn't
Bailey.
work. That didn't work.
Well, Bailey was right to go after that,
Yeah,
though, because
yeah. You can't.
Germano had tipped it, and he was going to go the other way.
Zaire Robertson back in. You can't fault the guy for hustling like that. So anyway, we said in the first game we did with Woodbridge, 81 minutes of varsity time on this team right now outside of Bailey.
Right.
And they're 19 and 3. That's a lot of work there.
No good. Rebound, Jackson. It is a lot of work. Jackson tried to get it to Harris, goes too high. 18 seconds to go, a little over.
I'll take 5 at the half after the first quarter. We played.
After being down by 7 in the first quarter, for sure. Yeah.
9. Then we get down 9-18-9.
Well, at the end it was 18-11.
Oh yeah, but we were down at 1 point by 9.
You're right. It was. They had doubled them up. Last shot is up and good. That was a tough one.
Come on, get it in, get it in. Shoot
1
it.
second to go. It's good if it goes.
Nope.
Doesn't go. So that will do it for the first half. A half of runs. First quarter, mostly Monroe. Second quarter, largely Woodbridge. And then Monroe finishes pretty strong. And at the half, it's 36-33. We'll be back, so stay with us, everybody.
I am Eric LeGrand, and you are now watching the Woodbridge channels.
And we are back for the start of the second half. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin, happy to be with you in this first round matchup. First round, it's the third round is actually being played. There's a play-in round, a preliminary round, not a first round. Schuler's shot no good, but as he's falling down, Jaheim Jackson gets it to drop.
He had 10 in the first half. Jared Pearson had 11. Daquan Bailey had 7. Eddie Harris had 2. Zanier Schuler had 6.
And the foul is going to go on. It's Pearson, it's his third, but I think it's going to be on Jackson.
I hope so. No offense to
It's on
Jackson.
Jaheim Jackson. James Jackson, his second. First to the second half.
I'd rather have 2 guys with 2 than a 3 and a 1.
For Monroe, Nick Isola led the way with 10 points. Ryan Stolte had 6. Matt Simmons had 8. Chris Germano had 7. And Zach Gorham had 2.
I was talking to Athletic Director Joe Ward. They let the kid from Monroe back in, but he was tossed for an inappropriate word.
Oh, really? That's tricky.
What is with these offensive rebounds?
Isola misses 2. He's now
Got him
missed
with
4 in a row.
down low a little earlier than he had him.
Tricky hearing a word. It must have been really loud because the crowd's fairly loud, John.
Well,
and a lot of guys yelling.
It's a distinctive word. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay. It's a recognizable.
Yeah. Oh, he just took that. He's going to jam it.
Isola.
No, he's not jamming it. He misses it
Can't get
anyway.
Gorham.
Another miss.
Gorham should have laid that in, and now he gets it blocked.
Oh, there we
What
go.
a
That was
play
so
by
good.
Woodbridge. Bailey breaks out of the pack, gives it up, and he's fouled.
What a big turn there. You see the way we just played that on defense?
Tremendous.
Wow.
Gorham made a mistake. He should have caught it and laid it up. Instead, he tried to tip it. He's not tall enough to do that. Foul is on Matt Simmons. That's his second. Woodbridge chance to go back up by 7.
I still think this is a 15, 17-point game.
Let's hit it that way. No, Nice pass to Stolte. Makes a nice move to get his shot. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. No good.
What are we doing down low? How are they getting all those rebounds, man?
I don't know. They're very aggressive on the boards. You have to credit Monroe for that.
Foul against Eddie Harris. I'm still waiting for Eddie to explode. I hope I'm not wrong. But we've seen him, the Monroe game, he had to have 21 points. You still have the score sheet?
Yeah, I do. I'll tell you in 1 second.
If I'm wrong, don't tell me.
Well, it's Valentine's Day. I wouldn't want to. There you go. No good. And rolls out of bounds. Let's see who that's going to be against. Going to be Monroe ball.
What they're saying.
The Monroe player let it roll. The Woodbridge players let it roll. And the Monroe player was right. Eddie Harris, I think he had 21. What'd you say?
That's what I thought, 21.
He had, he only had 12.
Uh-oh. I tell you, don't tell me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I was, that's why I said 21.
Well, I got the one of the two right.
Yeah, just a little backwards. Stolte kicks it out to Simmons. Is it poked into the backcourt?
Oh.
No, it doesn't. Didn't get poked into the backcourt. In fact, it is a backcourt violation. And so the Barrons up 7.
We'll take it. James Jackson will take it out right in front of us. Get it to Bailey.
Monroe fans a little incensed.
I'm not sure that was
by
right call. I was right in front of us. I'm not quite sure if the call was right.
Bailey gets called for, no?
No.
I thought it was going to be a travel. It is. Got the ball tied up.
Now maybe that was a give-back call because maybe he
bit.
knew he made a mistake on the
I thought it had gotten poked blue. That's why I
front
said
back.
it.
What do we call that thing?
Backcourt.
Backcourt, front back. Good
Quick
steal.
hand, nice play by Jackson. He goes to the basket, draws the foul. That's a terrific play by
It was,
Jaheim
but I'm not sure he
Jackson.
should have gone up with two guys there. I think he should have waited.
Well, I think he
The
just,
tendency is just to get it up because he made such a great play. The tendency is to shoot it.
it's all good if he makes them both.
Jaheim Jackson shooting 2.
Foul is on Germano. It's his second team foul against the Falcons here in the second half.
First seed is East Brunswick, right?
First seed is East Brunswick, second seed is St. Joe's, and those two are really kind of in a class by their own. They're two of the top 5 teams in the state, top 10 for sure now.
East Brunswick beat St. Joe's early. Everybody thought it was.
They beat them twice.
Yeah.
When they beat them the second time, you knew it was for real.
Yeah, everybody thought it was like St. Joe's just having a bad game, first game of the year. But
yeah, and they were.
East Brunswick winds up in the top 5, like you say. It was no fluke.
Third seed is North Brunswick, Rutgers. Woodbridge has lost to them twice.
All right, now we're doing
Barrons
something.
Number 4 seed. Nice play by
What's
Stolte
with the
to
pass?
knock that ball loose, but Jackson comes away with it. Jaheim gets it to a wide open Schuler. He'll try the 3, no good. Rebound, Harris. Harris fights for it and can't get it to drop. Tipped around, Harris again.
There
and
you
gets it to
go. That's
Finally.
my man, Eddie Harris.
It's just his 3rd and 4th points of the game. Made the first one
Back
two
up to
technical
10.
free throws. Stolte.
Charge.
Nope.
Ah.
Drives the lane, draws the foul. It's going to be on Jaheim Jackson. That's going to be his 3rd. 5:19 to go in the 3rd quarter. Barron's going to have to be a little weary of that.
Coach will throw Zaire Robinson in the game as soon as the first shot goes up.
Stolte misses. Stolte's 0 for 3 from the free throw line this evening.
He should get 4 or 5 minutes on the bench to clear the quarter, maybe.
Yeah, I would suspect we won't see him again in this quarter. Second shot is up and good. So Ryan Stolte has 7, and then the Barrons have a 9-point lead. Harris.
Oh, what's with that?
Nice anticipation by Isola there. He gets it. Doesn't have the numbers, but goes to the basket anyway. Can't get it to drop. Tipped around by Harris. Comes into the hands of Simmons, and we've got a whistle.
Foul on Bailey?
Yep. It's going to be a foul on Daquan Bailey. That's his 2nd.
Once again, they're getting the rebounds.
And that is 14 foul already for the Barons. So 14 fouls on Woodbridge with 5 minutes, over 5 minutes ago, 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go.
If they manage to pull this out, that's going to be an area of concern before the next round.
It is.
They'll be in the final 8 at that point. They'll play the 5 seed in all likelihood of the seeds go. You know, if the
Yeah, if the bracket holds, they'd play Carteret. Carteret taking on Piscataway, if I'm not mistaken.
Surprising. Piscataway really having an off year.
Yeah, they are.
Usually better.
Stolte
Short.
shot no good.
Rebound Monroe. What else?
Yeah, right.
Don't push him, Eddie. Don't push him.
Germano, nice move. He gets to the
Nice.
basket. Swatted away by Harris.
Good defense. Woodbridge ball. Bailey stripped it and went off the foot of the Monroe player.
Woodbridge wins. They'll play at 4 o'clock on Sunday, John.
Oh, boy. I'll cover it.
On there.
I have no life. I'll do
On
it.
there.
As long as I have no town hall events, everything else is.
You have 3 breakfast brunches that
Yeah,
day.
then I got a Cub Scout thing, 3 breakfasts, a brunch. No, 2 breakfasts, a brunch. I got a Cub Scout thing. I got a 2nd grade wrestling thing. I got Thanksgiving dinner at the Elks. And then I think something else. So we'll fill out some turkey and cranberry and come on over to Middlesex
Exactly.
County College.
Let's see. I got the breakfast with you, lunch with the mayor, turkey dinner. There's a thing in Sayreville, thing in Carteret. Yeah, I'll be there.
Sure. We have no lives. We're free on Sunday at 4.
Yeah, no problem.
Actually, I do have to change something. I have something that's not on my calendar. But I'll get over it.
That's, it's a holiday weekend. Schuler set the inbound, gets it in, gets it back. Pressure in the backcourt now by Monroe. Head to
Out of bounds.
Robinson.
Relax. Monroe fouls behind us. Give me a break.
I know.
That's awkward. That's not
Schuler,
necessary.
Yeah, that was he kind of forced that one.
Yeah, that was not a good play. And the ref's right next to the player here. There's no way he's going out of bounds without him seeing it.
The guy who's yelling is blocked by us.
Yeah.
Blocked by our bench. Or it was a woman in that case.
Oh, nice move.
Isola goes up with the right hand and draws
Pearson.
a foul. Nice move by Isola.
Yeah, they're going at Pearson. Got his 3rd.
Foul number 3, Jared Pearson is 3rd.
And that's the
Team 6.
I would take, well, you already got Jackson on the bench. I think I'd take him out for the rest of the quarter.
Isola will go to the line for 2.
Maybe then Harris will step up. I don't mean to be critical of Harris. I just think he's better than he's showing. And they do take Pearson out, but they put Jackson back in. So pick your poison. 2 of your top players have 3 fouls.
Isola now with 10 free throws on the game, John, but he's just 4 out of 10. Looks like a decent
What's with
form.
this?
Misses it again, but
He put his shoulder down.
Simmons gets the rebound, lays it in. He's got 11 on the night, and it's a 7-point game once again.
Maybe Harris is the culprit, but they're just not. Look at this. What the
Isola
heck is
with
going
great
on?
anticipation, going to go coast to coast and lays it in. Monroe refuses to go away. Barrons have had a lead as big as 10. I think that was the biggest lead we had, right? Harris goes to the basket, can't get it to drop. He got all the way to the rim on that one, John, and then Jackson gets the ball and gets fouled.
You can see the talent he's got. Driving between the guys and laying it up. He just didn't get the right spin to go across the rim.
He was about 2 inches away from being able to dunk it.
Yeah.
Foul was on Matt Simmons. That's his 3rd. So fouls starting to pile up a little bit. Jaheim Jackson makes the 1st. He's made 3 in a row now from the free throw line. Hope I didn't jinx him. I did. Sorry about that, Jaheim.
6-point lead, but it's been as high as 10. They're quick. You see that
They are quick. Yep.
Monroe's
quick. Disciplined,
yeah.
quick, well coached.
We got it.
Nice
No, we
steal
don't.
there.
Yes, we do.
Rolling around.
Foul.
Bailey gets it. Yeah, Solomay got away with a foul.
Nice
Jackson
play.
uses the backboard nicely and banks it in.
That was a nice play. He didn't have it straight in with his left. He went with his right around.
Jackson with
And
17 points tonight, John. Gets it to Simmons. He'll try the 3, and
Nice
it's
play.
good. Good ball movement there by the Falcons.
They're going to make those kind of shots. It's not much you can do about it.
Cuts it back to 5. Schuler puts it over his head. narrowly avoids the trap, gets it to Harris. Harris goes baseline, no good. Ripped away by Simmons. Here come the Falcons, 2:25 to go. 5-point game.
Easy, Eddie.
Skip past to Stolte. He drives in, now kicks it back out to Germano, I'm sorry. Give me 3 chances at most things, John. I'll get it pretty close to right. Nice strip by Bailey, but Simmons gets it back, has it blocked by Pearson.
3-on-2.
Jackson. And now Ha is going to get whistled by a foul. A little bump. Not a bad foul, though, because...
He was heading in for
Schuler, Zahir...
some people behind me don't think that was a foul. What game were they watching?
Schuler was... it was clearly a foul.
Hughes gets in now for Woodbridge. I didn't see who goes out, but we have Zaire Robinson, Andrew Hughes, Daquan Bailey, Jaheim Jackson, and Veneer Schuler.
Like you said, every time the referee blows the whistle against you, it's not wrong.
No.
Robinson drives the lane,
Oh,
tries to get it back to
play.
Jackson, but throws it into traffic. And
I'm not sure if he thought Hughes was cutting or not.
Haas wide open for 3. Kind of rushed that shot. I think he felt Robinson coming.
God, how's that against us?
And that'll.
Oh no, it's our ball. Okay,
bounds.
okay.
Eddie Harris will come back in. So here Robinson will get a breather.
Still a 5-point lead. Feels like it should be more, but they're just Monroe's playing well.
Yeah, they won't go away. I mean, again,
they're popping threes. They're hustling like crazy. They're definitely out hustling us.
Woodbridge had it up to a 10-point lead. It came back down. They got it back up to 9. Schuler kicks it out to Jackson. He'll go baseline. No call there as Isola hits the ground.
They out-muscled us for that rebound.
Chuka Onawuka gets the rebound.
I mean, honestly, Monroe still does not look like an 11-11 team. They're looking better and better as the game goes on. Nice. Finally, a rebound.
Hughes
Foul
gets
against
it and
Hughes.
gets fouled. It's going to be on Chuka Unakua. I'm sorry, Unakua, I believe. That's how you pronounce his last name. That's his second. Harris with the ball. Under a minute to go now. Nice ball movement. Around they go.
In and out.
Schuler shot no good. Hughes shot no good. Bailey comes away with the steal, and we got a foul. That's going to be on Germano.
Well, they had a clear bucket if they got the ball to the streaker number 2.
Yeah.
Matt Siemens.
16 foul, so Woodbridge will be in a 1-on-1 next time. Sorry, John.
He was wide open for they got the ball to him.
42 seconds to go, give or take. Let's see if the Barrons hold it for the last shot. Monroe in a man-to-man. Bailey wide open for 3, no good. Out of bounds off of Harris. And so with 25.24 seconds to go.
I'll bet you Monroe holds.
Yeah. Jackson showing some pressure in the backcourt. Germano gets it into Ha, gets it right back to him, and those two will play catches. Monroe weaves the ball into the forecourt. Ha goes baseline, and I think he dribbled on the end line.
Monroe timeout.
No, Monroe wants a timeout with 15.1 seconds to go. It'll be timeout Monroe, and we'll take a break. Come on back, everybody.
We're the Lady Barrons basketball team, and you're watching the Woodbridge channel.
Everybody, as Monroe gets set to inbound the ball with 15.1 seconds to go. Ha gets it in to Simmons. He's tied up quickly, 11 seconds to go. Gets it back to Germano, under 10 now to go. Ha gets the ball, 5 seconds to go. Throws it to Isola. He forces that one up. Might have been partially blocked. It's going to be Monroe ball with 0.21 seconds to go.
You almost got to just hit the ball in the air if you touch it.
I think if under 3, you can't do a catch and shoot. I think it's got to be a tip up. Germano gets it, no good. Nope, they waved it off. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the score, Woodbridge 48 and Monroe 43. We'll be back for the exciting conclusions. Stay with us, everybody.
Hi, I'm Graham Parker. You're watching the Woodbridge channels. Bring your community home.
And welcome back, everybody, as we get set for the fourth quarter of this first round matchup. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin, happy to be with you from Woodbridge High School. The Barrons with a 5-point lead. It's a fairly comfortable 5-point lead, John. It feels like it should be more, although they've been here for a while. Held the lead as big as 10, been down as many as 9. Long pass ahead to Pearson, out of bounds. Pearson back in the game with 3 fouls. He sat out a good portion of that third quarter after picking up his third foul.
You just get the feeling that we could just go on another one of those tears and end it, right now.
Simmons, Isola, Ha, Germano, and Stolte.
There we go. Get it.
For
That's very
Monroe.
Good. Made him waste the timeout. That's good defense.
Yep, Germano calls a timeout. I think that's the 4th timeout.
He's limping too. Germano's limping. Well, I made the prediction of a 15 to 17-point game. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, you need a run.
We're just not getting the boards. They're just destroying us on the offensive boards.
They are.
They're out hustling us. It's clear to me that we're better.
Yes.
But that doesn't always mean anything.
Bigger,
doesn't
more
mean everything.
athletic, better.
We're bigger, faster, more athletic. They're just outplaying us.
Out hustling.
They want it more right now.
They have. We don't keep rebounding statistics, but Monroe has to have.
Oh, it's got to be 2 to 1.
Oh, at least.
They're getting 3 rebounds, offensive rebounds, at a pop.
Right.
Which is the good news. The bad news is they're missing 3 shots.
Going to try the 3. Create a little space for himself. Nice play by Andrew Ha. He's got his first basket of the game. It's a 3-pointer, and it's a 2-point game.
Sloppy. Backcourt violation.
That was a backcourt violation. Barrons got
Harris.
that.
Oh, way to go. He basically dunked it.
Eddie Harris with 6.
No, Eddie Harris
avoids the trap. Ha for 3. Can't get it go. Follows his shot. Gets the rebound and draws the foul. Nice play by Andrew Ha, John. How many times do we talk about following your shot, right? There he gets
all
the rebound.
Time. Third quarter stats. Jaheim Jackson, 17. Jared Pearson, 11. Daquan Bailey, 10. Eddie Harris has 4. And 6'4" is Denier Schuler.
Andrew Ha makes the first. He'll get
48,
another.
Yep.
Through 3 quarters for the Falcons. Nick Isola has 12. Ryan Stolte, 7. Matt Simmons has 15. Chris Germano has 7. And Zach Gorham has 2. Makes the second as well. So Andrew Ha gets in the scoring category and scoring column in a big way here in the fourth quarter. He's got 5, and it's a 2-point game once again. Schuler, no-look pass to Hughes.
Oh, he walked. Yeah, he walked.
For the travel. Made a ball fake. Tried to make a ball fake, but took a step as he did. And now the Falcons with the chance to tie or take the lead with a 3.
And I'm going to be quiet because my prediction looks really stupid right now.
Tentative right now. Andrew Ha had some space, but Harris is a much bigger player. Andrew Ha wide open. Has Pearson.
Let's go. Here we go.
Nice
It's a slam dunkaroni.
He'll dunk.
Oh, he didn't
slipped
dunk
out of his hand, but got it to drop.
What did I just say? Slam dunkaroni.
That's a terrific play by Harris to top of the head.
It was. Pearson just lost the handle.
He did. Fortunately for him, it went in. Simmons gets it to Germano. He'll try the 3, and it's good. Chris Germano now in double digits with 10. We got ourselves a 1-point game, John.
They're just not going away.
No, they refuse to go away. Nice pass by Schuler. He'll put the ball on his hip. Barrons will reset the offense.
Pearson, Hughes, Harris, Schuler, and Bailey
Hughes gets to the, Harris with a nice play there.
Eddie Harris.
He's got 4 points this quarter. Maybe that prediction will come true that he'd have a good second half. He's got 6 this half.
6 of his 8. First half he was shut out except for those 2 technical free throws. Stolte for 3.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Stolte now with double digits. 4th player from Monroe to hit double digits.
How many straight
10
baskets is that from Monroe, for crying out loud?
out of bounds, but Woodbridge will keep it.
Hughes goes out, Jackson back.
I have 8 3-pointers.
Wow.
For
well, my prediction's void if there's 8 3-pointers. I forgot to give you that disclaimer. Come on, Eddie. Pop that. Yes!
Harris for 2. Long range 2 by Eddie Harris as he starts to heat up. He's now in double digits, John.
Yep, he's got 10. 8 this half.
That's tipped out of bounds. Falcons will keep it. 4:37 to go, and the Barrons with a 2-point lead. Winner is likely to face
Carteret.
Harris with the overplay. Catches it. He now tries to shoot over
Finally.
Harris.
Whoa!
Jaheim Jackson had his legs taken out from underneath.
I was worried about his elbow, the way he landed.
Yep. He got upset.
Yeah, but nobody did it on purpose.
No intent to foul him.
Team 7.
Foul is going to be on Simmons. That's going to be his 4th, team 7. So Jaheim Jackson will go to the line for 1 and 1.
He landed awfully awkwardly.
He really did. He was up high. His legs got taken out. Again, no intent. It was an accidental. That was a foul, but it wasn't on purpose. Jackson's shot is up and good, so he recomposes himself. He got up very upset. But he landed very awkwardly. Wow, you can understand being upset.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody did it on purpose.
No, he didn't. Absolutely not. And the team quickly grabbed him and got him out of harm's way.
Well, he recovered nicely to sink, too. Get the lead back up to 4.
Now for Jackson, and we've got a timeout. Woodbridge with 4:21 to go. Barrons on top by 8. We'll take a break. Come on back.
Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are underway. Barrons with a 4-point lead. Bailey tries for the steal. Germano slips away. Gets the shot no good. Up high for the rebound. Schuler, but he has it taken away by Simmons, who's playing with 4 fouls. Falcons recognizing that the game is on the line right here, so they're going to leave him in with 4.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. He's the leading scorer tonight.
A walk.
Isola gets up the shot, no good.
What
Batted
is
around
this?
right into the hands of Isola. He goes up and has it blocked away. Into the hands of
He
Jackson.
lost it.
He loses control.
Saved it. Nice play.
Let's
And
see if
another
Pearson
save.
can track it down. He can. And he throws it
backcourt
too long for
violation.
Bailey, but
Oh.
Isola right there is going to get a layup, and he laps it in.
What is going wrong? They are just out hustling us.
So Isola has it. He has 14. Tipped
Another
away.
one.
Isola with the ball, and a chance now to tie. We've got a whistle.
Harris with the foul.
That's a 7th team foul, so Isola will get to shoot 1 and 1. 3rd foul on Harris.
Chance to tie. Very exciting game, but we don't want that.
Nope, first one is up, no good. Isola's now missed 7 free throws in a row, John. Bailey gets up with the
Nice.
left hand. Nice crossover by DeQuan Bailey. He gets it to
got
drop.
12.
He's got 12, yep.
And a 4-point lead. 3 to go. Not a lot. Not enough. Jackson fouled him away from the ball. It's 4 on Jaheim, and he's got to stay in the game too.
That's his 4th.
Or is he out? No, he's out with 5.
5th? I thought he had 4. That's his 5th. That's a.
No, he's still in the court.
I had it for 4.
I saw Perry holding 5 up.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he's going back to the bench.
That's a tough one for the Barrons. Their leading scorer with 19.
I have a 21.
Oh, yeah?
2 free throws.
This quarter, right?
I have 4 this quarter on top of 17.
Oh, I only have 2 this quarter. I had
the 2 free throws you get?
I got the 2 free throws. I have Pearson with a basket.
Or maybe I gave it to Jackson then. One of us missed it.
Bailey with a jacket.
Bailey with 1, Harris with 6, and I have Jaheim with 1 basket. You have Pearson.
Okay.
It's not like we can remember it. I know I can't.
That was the dunk. Remember Pearson had the dunk that didn't go down?
Oh, all right. My bad. You're right.
Simmons will go to the line. He is 3 for 3.
We needed that miss. And Hughes is in the game. I didn't see who he came in for. Travel on Harris. Oh boy.
I'm not sure about that. I think
no.
I think that was a makeup because Hughes may have traveled.
Unforced errors.
A lot of them. Into the trap, but he avoids it. Wide open is Stolte for 3. No good. Tipped away by Pearson. He gets the rebound, tries to get it to Harris, but it's intercepted by Simmons, who gets the interception and lays it in.
I don't think he can play any sloppier than we've been playing lately.
No. Simmons with 17 points on the game. And
timeout Woodbridge.
Yeah, they need it. 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Barrons clinging to a 2-point lead. We've got a break, so stay with us. You will not want to miss these last 2 minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for what promises to be a very exciting 2 minutes and 9 seconds, John. Barrons up by 2 with the ball. Harris guarded by Ha, gets it to Hughes. Bailey gonna try the 3.
He got
it! Nothing but net.
Way too long, but
DeQuan Bailey has 15.
Argue.
And the Barrons take a 5-point lead.
That was huge.
Each possession now huge for Monroe.
2 to 5 points in under 2 minutes. That was huge.
143. Schuler is
down.
down.
He's down.
He's limping around. Gets out there on the hustle. Covers Stolte. Stolte loses the ball.
He's limping and he got a steal. I mean, not a steal, but he forced a turnover.
And Schuler now.
He's got to get out of the game.
Indicating that he's okay.
They got to get him out. Look at him. He's limping. They got to get him out of the game.
Coach, he said he was okay.
You don't look it. That's not good grammar. He doesn't look it.
He don't look it good. Schuler gonna get.
Well, now he looks. For
dribbles into
loud.
traffic, gets it taken away. Stolte with the ball, fakes the pass and lays it up. Stolte
down
with
to the
12.
wire.
3-point game, 1 possession game. Bailey with the ball, 1:09 to go. Trip to the quarterfinals on the line here. Bailey gets it up, gets it to drop. Nice sweet move by DeQuan Bailey. The senior taking charge.
Got 7 this quarter, 17 for the game. Harris bumped Ha, but got away with it.
Stolte goes baseline.
Oh, he fouled him.
Schuler gets fouls him with 47.48 seconds to go. I don't know why we have hundredths on the scoreboard.
I don't know.
Second foul on Schuler.
Ryan Stolte.
Boy, in the first quarter, game
basketball.
looked like the game wouldn't go down to the wire.
Right.
Then in the second quarter, the game looked like it wouldn't go down to the wire the other way.
Exactly. Stolte
Leads
on
were
the
9
line.
and then 10 within the first
Big-
half each way.
Big free throws for
Clutch shot for Stolte. Little wild swings in this game.
Stolte. Now 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. Second one on its way. It's up and good. So he's at 50%.
Timeout Monroe.
Monroe takes what I believe is its last
Foul,
timeout.
60 seconds.
We're going to stay right here. Barrons up by 5. Now, we don't have free throw shooting statistics, but there, of course, as anyone who's watching this, I'm sure knows, is no shot clock in high school basketball. So the Barrons, theoretically, could run out the clock, but Monroe's going to have to foul them.
Right, we could be here a while.
Eddie Harris in the game is 2 out of 2. Jared Pearson is 3 out of 5. Daquan Bailey is 1 out of 1. And, well, Jaheim Harris is on the bench. He's 5 out of 6. But he has fouled out of tonight's game. And that's a tough break for the Barrons, John.
Who's fouled out?
Jaheim Harris.
Oh, he has?
I mean, Jaheim
James
Jackson.
Yes, right. I saw
Jaheim
it. Yeah,
Jackson,
yeah.
Sorry, Eddie Harris. Harris was selected to shoot the free throws on the technicals, so
Right.
my guess is that's the player the Barrons will try to get the ball in the hands of, or Bailey. Hughes, Bailey, Harris, Pearson, and Schuler. Schuler will be the inbounder. Ha, Germano, Stolte, Simmons, and Isola for Monroe. Bailey travels.
Crying out loud.
Ran, he spun into traffic, lost control, and ended up turning it over. And so now Monroe has the ball
Chance to tie.
with
They've been
38,
jacking threes all night.
39 seconds to go. They've got 8 3-pointers on the night.
It's a foul.
And Bailey fouls Germano. Germano yet to be to the free throw line. That's going to be the third on Bailey. It's going to be a double bonus.
Well, at least we get the ball with, unless they get an offensive rebound again, but at least we get the ball with a lead.
But a lot of time left. Germano makes the first.
Monroe is hustling on every single play.
They are, and they
They're
have
stealing. They're blocking.
and had a tremendous offensive rebounding night. Second shot, no good, but tipped around. Hughes
We lost
can't
it
control
again.
it.
Oh, now he went
Isola
back.
can't control it. Into the hands of Bailey it goes, and Isola is going to get called for the foul quickly.
Falcons foul number 44, Nick Isola. His second.
Only the second on Isola.
Team 8. Daquan Bailey.
So
shooting
Bailey,
1-1.
just the 8th team foul, so Bailey will go to the line for 1-1. A lot more pressure when it's a 1-1 than 2 shots, John.
Yeah, absolutely.
28.2 seconds to go. First one is good.
Nice. And Bailey now
Didn't look good when
point
it
off
left
the
his
leading
hands.
scorers. 19 for Jackson and Bailey with 18.
Senior, not ready to quit in this tournament. Second one is in and out. Isola with the
It's a
rebound.
tie
Here
with a
comes-
three again.
Here comes Monroe, and it's a timeout Falcons. So I guess I was wrong when I thought it was their last timeout
Yeah, you
before.
might have missed one.
I gotta think this is their last one.
Well, they blew one early. Not early. They blew one in the second half, and the guy
Yeah.
he got banged up
Yeah, he
and
got tied up.
boxed
and
up,
then
I
they
should
called
say.
timeout. So let's talk about their options. Stolte has 3 3-pointers on the night.
They've got a lot of options.
Germano has 2, and Ha has 1. I suspect we will not see Ha shooting.
No, hot a big three.
Ha has a 3, but he's on the smaller side. He's got to get open. He
Yeah.
can't- He's not going to shoot over anybody.
But if he has a shot, he can hit it.
Yeah, he can make it. Germano is the point guard, so he'll have the ball in his hands. If he's open, he can launch. Now, they may also try to get a quick two and then foul. There's time to do that as well. Teams break the huddle. Stolte will inbound. Simmons, Ha, Germano, and Isola. 5 guys who played most of this second half. Pearson, Bailey, that's Bailey right there on defense.
They've got to shoot a three now.
Schuler and Harris. 15 seconds to go. Yeah, they're going to have to shoot a three.
Here
Germano's going to try it. It's up and it's off the front of the rim into the hands of Harris.
That's what we wanted to get that rebound.
With 8.96 seconds to go.
He makes one.
Germano had an open look.
It's he's over, yeah. Germano had a nice look.
Foul is on Isola.
Everybody out of the way. Let Harris shoot his two.
Well, he's still in a 1-and-1.
He's on a 1-and-1, sorry, yep. They have enough time for a three if he misses this.
All the Woodbridge players are back in the forecourt.
Nice job, Eddie.
Up and good.
So, you let them shoot, right? You let them shoot.
You know what? The only thing you can't do is let them foul. You got to put some pressure on, make them pick up the ball in the forecourt, so they got to run some clock.
And you can't foul a three.
No, you don't want to foul them. Second shot, it rattles around and drops home.
Eddie Harris has 12.
Woodbridge calls timeout. That's interesting.
Well, no, they got to figure this out.
They're going to set him up and tell him. I'm sure the coach wants to tell him, no fouls, no fouls, no fouls.
Just stand
Did you
away.
hear me?
Just move.
No fouls.
Let them drive.
Yeah.
I mean, you said challenge the inbound. I mean, challenge up.
Well, I just mean to make them pick it up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll roll the ball up to half court.
Right.
So you want to pick them up, make them pick it up in the front court, and then take a couple of seconds off to get up into the forecourt. I don't think Monroe has any timeouts left.
Harris and Bailey, 8 points each in the fourth quarter. Woodbridge with 20 in the fourth after scoring 11, 25, 12, and now 20.
The second and fourth quarters have been good. Monroe sends out the 5 players that were on the court: Stolte, Ha, Isola, Germano, and Simmons.
Second quarter, they looked unbeatable.
Yeah.
Fans are getting a little sloppy
Bailey,
now.
Harris, Schuler, and Pearson for the Barrons. Monroe, interestingly, has 5 players in the backcourt. Almost. Germano gets a quick three. It's up and no good. Tipped around. 3 seconds to go. Out of bounds to Monroe, but they're going to run out of time.
I tell you what, you got to give credit to the Monroe team. They played really well.
Stolte tries the quick three. No good. Rebound Pearson, and that'll do it. The Barrons advance to the quarterfinals.
Oh, the Barrons escaped to the quarterfinals.
That's probably true, with a 68-63 victory over a very game Monroe team.
Finals in points, we got Jaheim Jackson with 19, Jared Pearson with 13, Daquan Bailey with 18, Eddie Harris with 12, Zanir Schuler with 6. Let's see, that's 32, 50, 68. What was the final? What did we get in the final?
68-63.
All right, good, so we got it. Only 5 guys scored for Woodbridge.
For Monroe, they had 6 players who scored. Nick Isola had 14, Ryan Stolte had 14, Andrew Ha had 5, Matt Siemens had 17 to lead the way, Chris Germano had 11, and Zach Gorham had 2. So
Woodbridge played the whole game with only 6 players. The only guy on the bench that came in was Zaire Robinson.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andrew Hughes, 2 guys. So they played the whole game with 7 players.
Right, exactly.
And Graham must be hurt because Graham was not around tonight.
Yeah, we didn't see him at all, Micah Graham, six players. So the Barrons advance. They will take on the winner of Piscataway and Carteret. And we will be back with the stars of the game, so stay with us, everybody. And we are here with the stars of the game. To my left, Daquan Bailey. To his left, Eddie Harris. To his left, Jared Pearson. To his left, Zanir Schuler. And to his left, Jaheim Jackson. And let's start with you, Daquan. You really kind of took control in that fourth quarter, but this game was a little closer than we thought. You had a great second quarter, took that big lead, but they came back.
Yeah, we got too confident at halftime, so we just had to come out and play
come into the second half and play better defense and just rebound better, and things turned out to be good.
Yeah, Eddie, it's third time you've beaten these guys, right? Third time is always the hardest one, right? And they shut you out in the first half, but you came alive in the fourth quarter. Talk about that.
I mean, I just keep playing with my teammates. They encouraged me to play harder, play better, play defense, and just to stay focused in the game. So that's what I did and came out in the second half doing my thing.
Jared, you picked up a third foul, I guess, there in the third quarter. Had to sit out a portion of that game, but we're on the court when it counted. So tell us what was most important about this victory.
I guess the most important thing was our defense. We never gave up at the end. We had to close out on all the shooters because they're making a lot of three-pointers. That's why we're down the first quarters. But I guess defense really won us the game.
They had 8 three-pointers in the game.
And Zito, do you think the fact that you beat them twice caused you to come out in that first quarter a little quiet, a little lethargic, a little lazy? Not you yourself, I don't mean you, but you think the team was just, hey, we beat these guys twice,
confident.
Let's just get going.
Yeah, we came into the game kind of cocky, but Coach told us at halftime we got to step it up, play defense, stop them.
And tell me with the boards. I mean, they were just getting all the offensive boards. I mean, if you go to quarterback like that, you're in trouble.
I guess you guys heard
what's that all about there, Jared?
Too many offensive rebounds.
I guess we just got to box out, start boxing out more. We're letting too many loose balls go, and we're trying to leak out and go down court and get the offensive points instead of staying on defense and getting the rebound. So.
What do you guys know about Carteret? You play them during the year?
No.
I'm not sure they're going to be the team you play, but they are the higher
Piscataway,
seeded team.
right?
So,
yeah. Say them or Piscataway. Jaheim, you led the team in scoring, but you fouled out. Talk about what it felt like to be watching that game at the end when your teammates had to put it away for you.
I mean, it was good. I was counting on them to step up on defense level and all that.
All right, so you don't know, but we'll be there at Middlesex County College, right? First time 20-win season. Congratulations on that. First time
congratulations. That's
in like
fantastic.
23 years, I think, since the last time a Barron team had 20 wins.
Got to be proud of that.
That's a great accomplishment, and go back in the locker room, get ready. We'll see you on Sunday afternoon. Congratulations, guys. Go get them.
Jared, nice game.
Good seeing you.
Daquan.
Good.
Eddie, nice game.
So, John, a little closer than we had thought.
Yeah, I said 15 points. I think at one point I said 17 points. You look at that second quarter.
Right.
You give us, all right, first quarter, like I said, a little lazy, beat them twice, maybe gone through the motions. That's understandable.
Right.
We blew them away in the second quarter.
Right.
And if that just keeps up, this game would have been over by the start of the fourth.
Right.
But they just, Monroe, you got to give them credit. They kept clawing back. They were jacking threes. They were getting the boards. They were stealing the passes. They were hitting the floor. They did not look like an 11-11 team. We said it many times.
Absolutely,
they didn't look like one.
We saw them against Carlo McCarrick, and they didn't look like whatever at that time. They were like 3-14 or 15 or something.
Right.
And they played a terrific game. So the Barons seemed to bring out the best in their opponent.
And we didn't look like a 19-3 team, frankly, either.
Yeah.
So
well, but they survive and advance, and that's what you do in a tournament, right?
A win's a win.
A win's a win, and they made the shots when they had to, and come away with
Bailey
the victory.
big. Harris early fourth quarter. Yep. Bailey big.
Big in the fourth
8
quarter.
points each.
Yep.
That kept us going when their leading scorer fouled out. I mean, that's hard to do.
Daquan makes that big three, follows it up with a tricky little layup there.
That three was huge.
Yeah, and that was the difference in tonight's game. So that will do it from Woodbridge High School. For Joe Fernandez and Abel Brandjoffi, for my colleague John McCormick, Craig Coughlin saying thanks for watching. We'll see you from Middlesex County College on Saturday with two girls games.
Games. We have Woodbridge girls and we have Kennedy girls.
Right.
And then Woodbridge boys, and we'll see what happens with the Colonia boys.
So if you don't have anything to do in the weekend like us, come and join us at Middlesex County College. Thanks for watching, everybody.